What's going on? What's good? What's good? What's good, peeps? This is your boy Mcfreezie from the Shack. Look, look, I hate to talk about stuff like this, but I had to take time from gaming once again to bring you on another little subject. Look, I keep telling people, I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Stop the violence, please. Stop the violence. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Stop the violence. Because what's going to happen is it's going to get so bad to where we ain't going to be able to go anywhere as people. I mean, if that's how you want it, that's what's going to happen. Well, we need to stop the violence, people. We can't even go to a football game, a basketball game, or any type of high school sport. Not even to the grocery store without worrying about what's going to happen or if I'm going to make it out that door. Come on, people. We should be able to go to public places without worrying about anything, all about what we're there to do. So, here we are once again. My city again, New Orleans, has witnessed another shooting. This time at a local high school, George Washington Carver, which is a very good school. All of them are good schools, to my opinion, but this was during a basketball game where an officer that was on detail was shot while escorting a person out. I guess the person was rude or whatever, and was escorted out by this officer, which the person turned around and shot the officer. Officer was later rushed to the hospital where he later retired of the wound. My heart and prayers goes out to the family of that officer as well as the law enforcement agency that officer was with. My prayers go out to every officer that's anywhere. It don't have to be here in New Orleans. It could be anywhere that's dressed up every day to put on, that's wearing a badge, really. That's going out every day to serve the community, to help the community, to be there when things turn bad. My heart's and prayer also goes to the family as well as the shooter. Y'all probably looking at me like, why? Why even pray for him? He the one shot the officer. He didn't have to. I mean, he could have went a different route. I believe anything could have went differently. He probably was just not thinking. Probably thought that was a way of showing expression. But people, we need to show expression differently. And this is the reason why I spread my messages every day to you guys. Because I'm doing a campaign that's called Stop the Violence. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell to follow up with your boy. On anything that comes on Mcfreezie on the Shack Network, you be the first one to know. Also, you can go to my Instagram, Mcfreeziefromdashack, comment, or you can comment on YouTube. Hashtag Stop the Violence. Your voice needs to be heard. We need to stand up and put a stop to this. All this killing, all this nonchalant murderers, stop. Come on. The coronavirus is already taking enough. We don't need to add to that total. So please, stop the violence. And support our men and women that's wearing them uniforms every day. Support them. If you need anything, call them. They'll be more than happy to talk to you and explain anything or anything that you need to know. Trust me, not all police are bad. Most of them are good. than be the ones that be taken away. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this video. I'm going to let you listen to this video, see what happens, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, hashtag, stop the violence. All right, let's get on with the video.
The officer who was killed was a two-lane police officer as well as a reserve officer with the city constable's office. He was here at George Washington Carver High School working a security job at that basketball game when he was shot. Now, we did hear from Police Chief Sean Ferguson a little bit earlier. He did not answer any questions, but he does say the shooter, who he did not identify, was trying to get inside the game and had some type of altercation with a staff member. Now, according to our partners at the New Orleans Advocate, this all may have stemmed from a dispute regarding the suspect's refusal to wear a mask. Now, the officer who was shot heard the disturbance and then attempted to intervene and escort the suspect outside. That's when Ferguson says the suspect pulled out a gun and shot the officer in the chest. That officer was taken to the hospital where he later died. The suspect arrested here at the scene.
Our homicide detectives, our homicide division will be the lead in this investigation, while our force investigation team will assist throughout this process. Normally, FIT, Force Investigation Team, would take lead on officer-involved shootings, but this is a death investigation, and as such, homicide will take lead.
An Eyewitness News videographer unexpectedly became a witness to all of this. He was here to cover the game when those shots started to be fired. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I was outside the building. I was coming into the parking lot, and I heard some shots fired. And as I looked up, obviously with that happening, I just looked up and saw the suspect, looking towards the entrance of the gym, and cops, at the top of the steps trying to keep him at bay, and trying to figure out what the heck's going on, So no, I wasn't inside. It was just as I was coming into park to go shoot the game, basically.
What was going through your mind when you saw this happening in front of you?
Actually, I was actually surprised. I mean, because there was ample amount of security around. There were cops circling the parking lot, making sure everything was safe. And then, there were cops on top of the steps. So I'm like, man, that's kind of a brazen move.
And Chief Ferguson says he is unable to identify the officer who was killed, but says more information will come later. Live outside Carver High School, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.
All right. So there you have it. Look. Can't fantasize no more than that. People, it's a time now, right now, that you have to at least show the family some prayer, some love. Somebody lost their dad, somebody lost their brother, somebody lost their uncle, somebody lost their cousin, somebody lost their son tonight. And can't fantasize on that anymore than what it is, man. My heart, my soul, my love goes out to that officer and his family. Also the department that he works for. And all the men and women that put on that badge every day, no matter where you are. Look, my heart goes out to y'all. My prayers go out to you every day. Also, my prayers and my heart goes out to the shooter and his family. That they have to see what's going on. Why did it happen? Why did it have to end like this? Why did he have to go in? Why did he shoot? And why did he shoot? It's a lot of questions to be asked, to be answered. But my heart and prayer goes out to him and his family. but it's still an investigation, so we can't talk too much about it. But I will say this. For all of us here, let's give our men and women the salute that they earn for wearing this uniform, and let's pray that they come to a conclusion safely, and pray that none of this, no more violence. No more violence. If anything, let's support our community. Let's build our community to be better. The community is going to help the city, and then the city will shine. And once again, we'll be able to go places safe and be safe and secure, because our men and women that puts on those badges every day, they're going to make sure that we be safe and secure. So I salute each and every one of you. And to my fellow officer that lost his life tonight, I salute you. May you rest in heaven. But this is my time. Make sure you like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon. Also go to Mcfreeziefromdashack on Instagram. Come on. Hashtag stop the violence. Let your voice be heard everywhere. Stop the violence for your chance to win a PS5. First 1,000 subscribers, hey, somebody's going to win it. I got to buy it, but somebody's got to win it. So let's see who's going to get it. But until then, this is your boy Mcfreezie. I salute each and every one of you wearing the blue. Love you guys. Hope you be safe out there. To everybody in the community, let's support each other. Let's hold hands. Let's shout out, stop the violence. Come on, join your boy. But until then, signing off. Love you guys. Y'all be safe. Peace.